Our train is delayed 40 minutes all the way to Hiroshima. We're taking the 5557 Sakura all the way from Kobe, and it's the first time to actually experience trains delayed. As I sat down in a cozy cafe near the train station, the aroma of miso soup filled the air, instantly awakening my senses. The sound of chatter and clinking utensils provided a pleasant backdrop to my much-needed moment. As I indulged in a hearty breakfast, savoring every bite I could, and I couldn't help but reflect on a whirlwind of adventures and exhausting schedule that had consumed my days recently. The non-stop travels, creating content after content, had left me feeling drained and disconnected from myself. But in this unexpected delay, I found an important and opportunity time to pause and recollect my thoughts. But definitely it's delayed for now, so we're just waiting for the next one. So we're supposed to board the Sakura 557 all the way to Hiroshima. Well, it's okay, but this is my first time really to experience that Shinkansen got also delayed, because I thought they're just really on time most of the time, maybe. But yes, it's good to experience that you know, they're just normal and human, right? So currently here at the tracks waiting for it. It's okay, doesn't really matter. We're here and I am here waiting for it, so we're just gonna chill out a bit and talk about it. So tell me, have you ever been to Japan? If you have been to Japan, let me know and put in the comments below. And what are your thoughts about it? What are your thoughts about the country, the people, you know, everything, food, culture. Yeah, put in the comments below and we'll start a discussion. But great place though, I love the country. Another Shinkansen's just arrived. I have this bag. I do really know what's inside my bag while we're waiting for it. So I have Gaviscon. This is an easy fix for you. My phone. The most important thing of all is my phone. This is where I look out the maps and also check the next flight or booking, just in case that things may go out of plan. Got my passports with me. My Suica card, my wallet, the most important one, because this is my money. Basically that's it. It looks massive, but because it's supposed to be a belt bag, but it looks like it became a shoulder bag. Boarding bound for Hiroshima with a lighter heart and rejuvenated energy. The train's delayed departure no longer bothered me. Instead, it became a gentle reminder that sometimes life's detours can lead us to exactly where we needed to be. And so as the train started moving forward along its track with steady momentum, I leaned back in my seat, ready to embrace whatever adventures awaited me in the city of Hiroshima, feeling grateful for the time I had taken for myself amidst the chaos of constant travel.
Very hot.
Oh, very hot, yes. Welcome to Hiroshima here in Japan. Now I made it today to Hiroshima all the way from Kyoto, and the train was delayed. It's a really good time for us to really come here to Hiroshima because the weather is good. It's hot in Japan today, but it's still good at this hour. So Hiroshima, if you know your history, it is well known for the atomic bomb that was actually hit here during 1945, and then they said this place could not be inhabited, and they proved it wrong and false, and now this place is a thriving place. It became such a modern city. However, there are some areas that it felt like you were trapped in the 1945 eras. There are still remnants of buildings, other places here, but this place is such a very kind of a laid-back modern city. It's not that crowded today, but it's very modern. You see the buildings here. The taxis felt like it's been trapped into 1945 or whatever. So I'm walking now to the Peace Dome, or this is where the Memorial Park really is. So you gotta go and look at it and see the ruins of Hiroshima. And also people were asking, is it really worth it to travel to Hiroshima? Of course it is really worth it. I mean, if you want to learn about the culture and also the history of what happened here in Hiroshima, then it's time for you to visit Hiroshima. It's not only the dome that you can see here, but there's some fantastic places where you can eat, dine, and also, you know, if you go down to the downtown area, there are places there that you can just shop and do your business. This place is still a thriving city, but yet. Jeremy. How do you say your name, Jeremy? Jeremy. Jeremy is also running a YouTube channel called Face du Monde, right? You can follow him. Face du Monde. There we go. I don't speak French, but I know. Face du Monde, that's why. But he's here. He's been traveling in Japan for quite some times, and is also traveling so many times here in Japan. And now it's weird that, you know, we are here at the same time as also in the same month and get a chance to catch up with him, right? So follow him. Japan can build a new city, right? They can build totally a new city. They can demolish everything, but because it is part of the history, I mean, preserving the history is just the one thing, so they can always remember and can always pay respect to those people who has gone here during the atomic bomb blasted during the 6th of August 1945. So here, exactly here at the dome, and this is what we are seeing. So aside from the dome, you see in there at night time the light is changing, and also when you are here you can also see the walking arcade across the ruins of the dome. And this is what you call the Hiroshima Hondori Street. It's very famous here as well because you can walk and enjoy a little bit of shopping if they're still open at night. But apparently this place is like also bustling with people at night, because if you just stay in there where the dome is, it's quite a bit, nothing really much going on in there except for the dome and the spotlights of it. But here, this is another side of Hiroshima where you can dine in and find something you want. It's fun, and also a place where you can just walk and enjoy your night. So I kind of like the Hondori Street here in Hiroshima. You know why I like it? Because these walking arcades are all connected to a different side of Hiroshima. I mean, the way that they connect it, so it's connected to a different route going to the mall, so it's easier. And it's also during it's raining, you have the shelter, and it's just so good to see this, that it's still late at night, people are still enjoying and having a good time late at night. And to top it off, it's just so beautiful to see this kind of community here in Hiroshima. So I made it here, guys, again on the daytime. I arrived yesterday pretty late, and I'm here back again on a daytime morning so I can catch the beautiful sunrise and also what it looks like on a day morning view. But there's so many tourists coming in now just to see the structure that was only left during the atomic bomb, which is also preserved today. And as I always mention to myself, that you are not here just to take photos, but also to pay respect for what had just happened during the year 1945, when the whole city has been blasted with atomic bomb. Now this is the only one that is remains, and I pay tribute to it. And the reason why I'm traveling to learn the culture, to understand the situations, and also to tell a story. And this one story is in the book of history. And that is the sound of the bell. This bell is the bell of peace here in Hiroshima, and it symbolizes aspirations of Hiroshima. It is also a way and a significant symbol for peace, for wars to be gone. And this is exactly why they built this bell, as a symbol of aspirations and peace. On my way to go back to the other side of the river. I mean, there is a bridge interconnecting with each other towards here and to the other side. So on the other side, I'm more of like museums, the history, and the story of what happened during those time. And this part is only the ruins, the remains of it. So we're gonna check it out. In the center of the memorial park, there's also frame stalls like these, colorful ones, also to commemorate peace. And this is something that they put it here to signify that there should be peace in everything we do. Peace is to commit oneself and also to move on for the next generations and for the future.